Welcome back. Well, when we left off, we were about to try to get rid of this green screen here and then pull down the escape wording from the total composition. So here we go. All right, so I typed in, okay, so green screen is also known as keying. And if I type in keying into the After Effects presets panel, I get a whole bunch of stuff. But what we really want here, we have blue blur, green blur, not Greenville. But what we really want is key light spill suppressor. So I'm going to go ahead and drag that to our composition. And you can see we have a whole lot of options here. What we want to do is get rid of this predetermined green light. All right. So if you see, if I click anywhere close to the green, it gets rid of it automatically. So that's very easy for us. All right, well, no sweat there. Now let's see what we have. Okay, again, this is playing at 5.6 frames per second because we're in RAM preview, so I'm going to move it forward just a little bit. And in a minute, we're going to see the hand come up. Here it comes. And it is going to reach up. You can see it. You can see the green spill, which we need to work with. And can you see where it's cutting off the tips of the fingers? All right, we need to refine that mask. All right, so let's do that. So you can see the outlines of the mask right here. So all the way up at the very top of the action, we are going to take our move tool and move the mask so that it captures all parts of the hand. All right, so that looks a lot better. That's great. Now we have a problem here. The hand has audio. All right, well, the good thing is that audio can be muted. So down here in this timeline, I can take audio levels, click on it, and remember our magic number, minus 192 decibels. There we go. Now let's play it again. Down. Okay. All right, so now all we need to do is make the type follow our hand. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, let's look at the movement of the hand. It goes up, it grabs. It's at the point where it grabs that we want the movement to occur during the type. So if I go back just a few frames, it comes up very quickly. Right there is where we want the type to, because we want the type to start moving. All right, so let's go back to fit. I'm actually going to move the hand down a bit. All right, so we want the hand to stay in the same place and we want it to grab the type. So I'm going to put a lock on the hand itself, and I'm going to take the type and I'm going to open its properties. So its transform properties, we don't have anything on position. So we're going to have it zoom and have the hand take it down all the way off the screen. So I'm just going to move a little bit outside so we can see that. And we're going to put a keyframe in there for position, for the first position. And then we're going to put a keyframe. Look how fast that hand moves. We're going to put another keyframe in. And we're going to have it follow the hand. So let's see if we can do that quickly. That's the ending position of the hand. I'm going to put a keyframe in there. And I'm going to have my hand move, whoops, we don't want to stretch it, we want to just move it off the screen. Okay, so very slowly, here we are, 13 frames per second. Okay, so we're going to wait for the word escape to appear, and then we're going to wait for it to get grabbed and disappear. All right, well, why didn't it disappear? Well, take a look at it here. We only have we have one keyframe here for position. Remember, we need to start it in position at the first keyframe. All right, common mistake, no big deal. We're just going to move it up to its first position. And I'm using the Shift key to help me with that. Now let's see what it does. Ooh, too slow. All right, so I'm going to put a keyframe in. I need to start it at the position where it is. So I'm going to move that keyframe forward. Too fast. Needs to stay static until the hand comes up and grabs it. So this is going to be an extremely fast movement. So I'm going to work that keyframe forward. Still, now it's just a little bit too fast. So I am going to freeze it until the hand comes up, right there. Hand's still coming up. Hand opens. That's where I want my first keyframe to begin. All right, let's see how that looks. Not 100% realistic. Pretty good, but not 100%. So we still need to tweak it just a little bit. All right, so what do we need to tweak here? Well, I'll tell you what. I think we need to move the hand above the word escape. So I'm going to save it, that would be smart, and I'm going to take the word escape and move it below the hand. And that'll make it look just a little bit more realistic. There. Okay, let's watch that again. Let's see if there's anything we can do to make that more realistic. Okay, looks pretty good. We could tweak that, and I would like you to tweak that just a little bit more in our example to make it look like the hand is reaching up, grabbing the word escape, and taking it down. All right, thanks for watching.